Hi Lorraine and YouTubers, this is for Lorraine's contest of my everyday makeup. I've got the Fix and Perfect and I'm going to dot that on. I really like this Rimmel primer I learned from Gina Beena Weena, and anyway, I like that it really smooths out the skin. This is kind of a little magic deal. I was using it for primer all over and it did kind of fill in the pores. But if I just dot it underneath the eyes and rub it in lightly, it makes it, like a smooth surface. Because otherwise, with my saggy skin, this kind of drags. So this is the concealer, the Makeup Forever concealer. Dot it under. Boy, and this light got bags under the eyes. Do you guys ever the next day get all that black? Especially if I use Waterline black, I get the next morning, no matter how much I clean it. So, got that on. Then, Kabuki brush, Studio Fix. And for me, NW25. Rub that in. And I kind of dot it everywhere because I can't stand to waste anything. Don't throw it out. It's a saying we've got in our house. But there's a use for everything. So you buff that all in, or I do anyway. I always hate that when people demonstrate and they say, you do this, and I'm going, I'm not doing that. Okay, then get my angled brush, Sonia Kashuk, and dot that in. I'm no great makeup guru. And fish face. I end up with just a line. I don't know, everybody on YouTube ends up all pretty, looking like, oh, they got cool cheekbones now. And I look like, oh, here's a swash of color. And then if I go around here, my mom goes, oh, you got that makeup line around the bottom. All right, then, Painterly Paint Pot. Sonia Kashuk, long flat brush. And you guys know how to put that on. Of course, I take lots more time because I find makeup fun and I use it to relax when I can't sleep at night. I think of all the colors I want to use the next day, so I take my time, except for because I'm doing this. Then, now I watched a tutorial yesterday, and I think it was Juicy Star 07, so I wanted to try her look. So here's the Jardiniere pigment. You have to be careful that it doesn't go everywhere. And put it on your lid, la la la, tap tap tap. As you get older, you need reading glasses, so I can't really see how much I'm putting on. Oh, and she compared this too, because it's limited edition, of course, everything's limited edition. All That Glitters, and I held it up to my All That Glitters, and boy, they are close, so you can use that. So, da-da-da on the lid. And I'm sorry, but I put the lid back on. Then, what you do, okay, she did a couple of things, and oh, yeah. Then I got my Sable, because I went back and did my homework and brought it out. And get my puffy brush, a crease brush, and put that in the crease. And with old saggy eyes, like I said, I'm going to be 60 in September. Gets old, I can't remember. Anyway, so I go up higher, and gosh, what's her name? I love this lady. Oh God, come on, I know it. But anyway, she lives in California. She's blonde. She is hilarious, and God, I love her colors and stuff. Sherry Baby 36, I think. And she says her mom brings it out to the corner more and then in. So that's what I'm doing now. And it's funny, I put this stuff on, and then when I see myself, I go, oh my God, you don't have much makeup on. So I go back and put more on. And my husband laughs at me. He says, no, you can't even see it. So, God, they're saggy, baggy eyes. Okay, so then Juicy Star took, okay, this is the Lust Wet n Wild that can't open. And I'm always really careful, and I leave the little labels on so that I can read them later. And so she took Shadowy Lady, so I'm taking the little dupe of Shadowy Lady, and she put it in the corner. Whoa! I didn't practice this before. That's a lot of pigment, so I think we're going to go over to this eye. Holy crap. Well, I guess we're going to see the makeup on me today. Holy crap, this looks like Halloween. I'm sorry, you could. This is why you do your homework. And of course I don't have a Kleenex. Well, we're just gonna... This is terrible. You haven't seen a YouTube like this. I'm gonna go get a Kleenex. Oh wait, I got one in my pocket. Improvise, right guys? Oh my god, this is a disaster. Okay, this is not the everyday makeup. And we are going to buff. La la la. Okay, this is gonna be a comedy. Oh god. Okay, moving on. We're gonna just put on some highlight. I'll just use it out of the palette. I'm gonna use the little pink one. I'm kind of humbled now. Oh god. This is why I am not a makeup guru, but I love watching you guys. I'm so embarrassed. God. You guys that do these things are so freaking brave. Because here I am talking to myself. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, this is my everyday look. Holy crap. I shouldn't keep swearing. Yeah, this little pointy brush, and then you try to find the lines. This has got to go. You know, I never tried that color. But I've used the, what is it? Beauty Marked. And I had no idea it had that much pigment. Oh, well, if I want to use the wax, I use a clean finger. And I kind of lay it on. You know what fixes everything? And I find this really weird. Eyeliner. So, eyeliner. Let's see if I can do that holding a mirror. Mine's starting to get kind of dry. I'm going to have to reorder. I'm just so afraid somebody else's brown isn't going to be as good as their brown. Alright, let's balance the mirror. See if we can just... If you got saggy eyes, you got to hold them up. And this might work. And then I try to do the little wing thing, which never shows because my eyes sag. I wish I'd learned about how to do makeup so much younger, but I had no money then to buy all this stuff anyway. I would buy one lipstick, one blush, you know, like that. And then when I'd run out, then I would replace it, you know, get a new color or something. And then I'd feel guilty if I had two blushes. Okay, how's that doing? And then my daughter says, make it thick. Okay, weird. I like it, but try to get the eyelashes and not the skin because that hurts. Da, 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 da. And then, I think, you know, I hate it. You want to see it quick? Oh yeah, right. Answering machine. So you're gonna hear that whole dang thing. Crap. I think I better stop. Both my kids are getting married this spring within 6 weeks of each other, and I'm going to wear false eyelashes, and I can get them on pretty good, especially those 3/4 lengths. Okay, then I think I'm ready for my blush, and the NARS I just kind of tap, especially this guy, he's pretty pigmented, and I just put it on the apples, and I like this because it brings life to my face. Well, okay, apples and then up. Yeah, it's kind of fun, but boy, you sure talk to yourself a lot. Okay, then a little of the By Candlelight highlighter. And I have to be careful because you get wrinkly skin, but I do it because it's fun and I like makeup. Down on the stuff, you guys know all this stuff. And then sometimes I use lip pencil, sometimes I don't, so try to stay in the lines. And growing up, I always thought my lips were too fat, so I still always want to go inside the lines. Everybody laughs at me. Yank. Yank. See, I go right inside the lines. Now, Lisa D would push me to go ahead and go a little bit. God, and then it... Okay, then we finished the clown look with the nude. So you can see that start to lighten it. And sometimes I'll take like a mineral veil, Bare Minerals mineral veil, and I'll dip this in it and buff, especially if I've gotten like too much blush on or something, but just kind of blend everything together. So, ta-da! There is my everyday look. Oh, perfumes.